Hey, what's good, fam?
Hey,
I'm Chasten.
and I'm Janet.
And in this video, we are going to talk about 5 ways to stay motivated on your debt-free journey.
That's right.
So if you're ready, we're ready. Let's get it.
That's right. All right, so you want to definitely, before anything else, you want to celebrate your wins, okay? When you get the W, okay, you want to celebrate that. When you meet certain goals, when you meet certain milestones, you want to celebrate those wins, because it's a journey, it's a marathon, and it's going to take some time. And so you want to celebrate the wins that you do have, because you want to stay motivated during the journey. So your celebrations may look different. Everybody's celebration may be different. For us, we would like to celebrate with maybe going to our outlet mall and buying a piece of clothing. Or maybe you want to celebrate by going out to eat, going to your favorite restaurant. Or you want to maybe celebrate by, just going out with some friends, maybe going to a movie or something like that, because maybe you cut out movies and different leisure activities. So multiple ways to celebrate, but you definitely want to celebrate your wins. When you get the W, celebrate. Celebrate.
Right. And along those lines, you need to have people in your life
that
celebrate with you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you want to have people that are cheering for you, that are rooting for you, that are like, hey, you got this, girl, you got this, my bro, you got this thing. So you want to have people in your corner cheering you on, rooting you on, and celebrating with you throughout the entire journey.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And number two, look, track your progress. This is a huge motivational tool. Tracking your progress allows you to have a visual reminder of the progress that you're making. So one of the ways that we did this, we would put a tracker on our refrigerator. And I'm talking about super early on in our debt-free journey, we wrote down every single one of our debts.
Every single one of
our debts from the smallest to the least. So that's sort of following Dave Ramsey's snowball method. So from the smallest to the least, we listed, thank you, babe. From the smallest to the largest, we listed all of those debts, and every time we paid off one of those debts, we would mark it off. Okay.
Black Sharpie,
it's gone, it's done. And I like what Jay would do. She would write next to that, praise the Lord, or
let's go God,
and that was just a way of reminding us. And we put it on the refrigerator because we're in the kitchen regularly, and so it's just this constant visual reminder of, hey, we're making progress.
Absolutely.
Now, if your loans are a little bit larger and you're like, Chasten, it'll take me a minute to mark something out or whatever, here's a way that you could do that. You can take, say, a loan that's like $2,500, and you could break it up into $500 little checkpoints. And so when you hit that first $500, boom, mark that out.
Dang.
Okay, when you hit that second one, mark that out, right? And every time you do that, it's just a visual reminder of the progress that you are making. But you want to track your progress, and you want to celebrate it. Just like we talked about in the first one, you want to celebrate every time you scratch something, you scratch it off. You want to be able to mark that through and say, hey, we are doing this. We are making progress.
Crushing that debt.
Is not in vain. Somebody say it's not in vain.
It's not in vain.
It's not in vain. We're making progress. So let's move on to number three.
Number three. All right. So this is something that we did on a regular basis. We watched motivational videos consistently. I remember a time where I really got discouraged at one point, working a lot of hours and things, and I was just tired, and I'm like, this is so hard. It's just difficult. And I stayed up for hours watching Dave Ramsey's debt-free screams. The people that he had on the show to do their debt-free scream, I stayed up and watched it for hours, and no exaggeration. And it really encouraged me, because I was at a low point where I'm like, we still got all this money left, and we're out here grinding, and I'm tired. And we really just had to buckle down and just watch some motivational videos. And so We're providing videos of motivation. So
absolutely,
you can check out our debt-free journey. That goes through our entire journey of when we were getting out of debt. But you wanna watch those videos so that you can keep in front of you. People are doing this. People are paying off their debt.
It's possible.
It is possible. And everyone goes through those seasons where it's really tough, where you feel like this isn't worth it. I'm just about to throw in the towel. Everybody goes through that. If they say they don't, I would question it. I would question it.
Yeah.
Somebody ain't being 100.
And along those lines, like I know you used to watch the debt-free journey videos or the debt-free screen videos. Mm-hmm. One of the ones that I used to like the when Dave would do the rants.
Oh,
like when he would just go off,
He'd be ruthless.
And so I would like those videos because it provided a spark of like just let's do this,
Mm-hmm.
let's go hard,
Yeah.
But it's same thing, same concept. Watch motivational videos, feed that motivation.
Yes, you gotta feed it. You gotta feed it. It's a beast, so you gotta feed it.
And then number four is dream about the future.
Yes.
Dream about the future. Spend time dreaming about the future. So there were a few ways that we would do this. Essentially, late at night we would stay up and we would just talk about, man, what it's gonna be like when we're finally debt free, you know? And so we would talk about, hey man, when we get debt free, babe, man, we're gonna take that vacation, we're gonna go here, we're gonna be able to do this, and it's gonna be good, we're gonna be able to get, a house, all of this kind of stuff that just fed our motivation. Just spend time dreaming. And you can spend time dreaming with that circle of friends that we talked about earlier. Just dream, have some dreamers around you, people that are not gonna crush your dreams, but who will dream with you
and encourage you.
And so another way that we would do this is we love house hunters.
Oh yeah.
And so house hunters was a way for us to watch people, walking into their dream houses and all of that. And that was just motivating for us, And it was motivating because it's like, man, okay, this is feeding our dream for the future, and it's just giving us just a boost of energy to just continue to go hard. So do that, dream about the future. And so that brings us to number 5. And number 5, Jay, is
remember your why.
Remember your why. Revisit your why. And we talked about this in our video that was it was talking about the first step to take on your debt-free journey. First step to take on your debt-free journey is to create a why. And so in this step, you want to remember.
You want to remember your why.
Remember your why.
So you want to remember, why in the world am I sacrificing everything that I'm used to pay off this debt? What is it that is going to keep me motivated to even do this crazy thing that's completely countercultural so that I can be debt free? Because you have to remember these things. If you don't remember them, then you can kind of lean on back to your old habits, kind of slide back into the old groove of things that you may have had before your debt-free journey. So you want to remember your why, and remembering your why will keep you motivated to continue on that debt-free journey.
Absolutely. So for us, man, we've talked about it. Remembering our why consisted of remembering that we wanted to build a legacy for our family. We wanted to build a legacy for our daughter. And so when it got tough, when it got to those times where we were like, man, are we making progress? This is feeling, man, we just tempted to give up. We would remember, no, we're doing this for Janae. We're doing this for the legacy that we want to leave for her. And I guarantee, if your why is strong enough, fam, listen, if your why is strong enough, it will give you a surge of motivation to continue to go hard on this debt-free journey.
That's right.
In this video, we outlined 5 ways to stay motivated on your debt-free journey. Man, if this was helpful, as we always say, if this was helpful, like the video, show us some love. That's feedback for us, and we appreciate it. And of course, if you want to stay locked in to what's going on, if you want to stay clued into what's going on, subscribe.
As Janae said, subscribe.
So do that, and fam, man, we always love spending time with y'all, and we hope that it was helpful. We'll see y'all next time.
See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.